What's going on, YouTube? It's the Green Shiz here with my collection purchase, and it's absolutely insane. So we're gonna jump right into this. Two binders, as I mentioned in the last video, and it's in great order essentially. Here's the Shadowless set. Most of these cards are in really good shape. Just noticing that the Nidoking's not Shadowless, and I knew the Zapdos wasn't. But Shadowless set, first edition Jungle, first edition Fossil, first edition Gym sets, first edition Neo Genesis. This is all Japanese, so you got Japanese basic. This is like the only set that's not complete, but it's mint. Like, all these Japanese cards are gem mint. You got base, Jungle, Fossil. You have the 3 vending series. I'll just go through this. Let's do a little montage here. Flipping through. Didn't really finish the unlimited sets, but the first edition sets are basically all complete. Unlimited Fossil. Just a beautiful collection.
Thank you, pal.
Yeah, I'm glad you got it.
You did the job. You did it.
All right. this is the last portion of the collection. Pretty much just really, really clean cards. Bunch of Shadowless, some Unlimited, all mixed in there. Some extra hollows. What do you think? I think it was a pretty good pickup. Lots of work to do. Right now, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to sleeve up all the really good cards, put them in my good binder, and get them out of these 3 rings. Step number 1. Luckily, this box that he had fits in my luggage, so that's going to be pretty huge. Just a lot of mint cards. It's a lot of work. I'm up to the task. Really looking forward to getting through this and sorting it, plowing away. You know how I do it. So let me know what you think down below. Are you a bigger fan? Like those Japanese vending series, I've never really owned. Maybe onesie twosies, like 1 or 2 cards. Having all 3 complete sets is pretty sick. Those are some insane arts that I've seen most of them, but I've never really held them. So they're pretty cool to have now here. And lots to do. Stay tuned. Going to be doing a lot more videos of going through this collection, how I want to do it, and my whole process. So, all right, I'm back. Just finished going through the money cards, put them in the binder. I'm going to go through the binder real quick. Left a couple blank pages just for extra protection. All the Japanese cards are basically gem mint, which is why they're in here. Because generally, like a Japanese card won't pull that big of money, but these are minty, all of them, that same condition. Pretty much every Japanese card you see in here is that condition. There's a Shadowless set. First edition Neo, first edition Gym Challenge. All of these cards inside of this are near mint to mint, the English ones. I like these, the Wizards promo. More mint Japanese cards. This is just out of the binders. Haven't really dug stuff out of the box to put in here yet. I don't think I'm gonna because it fits so well. I don't want it shaking around on the flight. But that's it for now. I'm gonna get back on this flight, get home. Everybody, if you stay tuned this far, then there's some bonus material. Just kind of getting into the office, kind of getting a chance to look at everything. And I don't have my tripod, so don't mind the shakiness. Still looking for it. Don't know where it is. I don't know what I did with it, but bonus material. Gonna go through the collection a little bit better with better lighting. I have a little bit laid out on the table, kind of have everything sorted a little bit to kind of show you a little bit easier what I have, and let's just jump into this. The lighting is probably so much better, so hopefully let's see how this looks. So here it is. This is the binder, and it's basically full now. So I went through the binder, the two binders I purchased, and the box, and pulled out all the hollows. And again, these cards, every single card in this binder is essentially pack fresh. Literally pack fresh. That's what I'm talking about. Just absolute insanity. So it's going to be me making a pile of what I want to send at PSA. You heard it. PSA, because I want some freaking 10s. Maybe some BGS black label possible cards. But Japanese gym sets, some extra cards. These were the cards that I pulled out of the box that were in top loaders. Some more miscellaneous stuff that was pulled out of the top loaders. And again, these are all pack fresh. Usually if it's a light played card, I'll just set it aside. I'll sell it randomly. But these cards are all really clean. All worthy of my time. Look at all those band cards. Those were pulled out of the box. You got Neo 2 Japanese. I really want this in a black label. There's one out there already as a black label. One of the only ones. That Umbreon is mint. So the only cards that aren't gem pack fresh are the Shadowless. But even still, almost consider this one near mint. That one's pretty good. But a couple of them have a little bit of light play. I would only say some of the Shadowless are light played. Every other card in here is near mint. And there's not a lot of Shadowless. It's just that one page, this page here, and then there are a few up here. And then you got first edition Neo, pack fresh. I showed the Lugia already. I pulled this card out because this card in like a PSA 9 sells for over $100. So I put it in here because it's pack fresh. Crazy stuff. The gym sets, pack fresh Blaine's first edition Charizard. Some of these have like the pack white nicks on them, so they might pull 9s at PSA, but still a PSA 9 on that card is crazy. All these are first edition. Some more gym, some Team Rocket. There's a complete, I believe it was complete, unlimited and complete first edition Rocket set. Pulled this out because it's mint. There's a hollow and non-hollow. No Aero Dragonite, sadly. Some of the rest of the first edition cards from the Rocket set. First edition Fossil. So generally I don't pull a muck out unless the bitch is mint, and it is. So it's she's nice. Got some first edition Jungle. Some promos, Neo promos. Japanese Neo 1. The World Pikachu, some of the Black Star promos, a couple Wizards promos. And again, this kind of just going over what I just did, but I like this lighting a lot more. Another error card. Complete Japanese rocket set. Some more Japanese rocket, or gym. Just beautiful cards. It's almost too much for me to go through. Like, there's so much work to do now, it's absolutely insane. It's easier if the cards are light played, I could just sell them off pretty quick, but now these all take a good looking at to determine what's worth grading. Just to give you another example, even this base Nidoking was sitting with a Shadowless set. This one's got a little bit of whitening up there out of the pack. The front's mint. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So you've kind of seen that one already before, so I'm going to jump over here into some of these cards I set out and kind of went through them a little bit more. So these were all pulled out of the box. All Jungle first edition cards. These are Fossil first edition cards. These are all Shadowless. There was tons of Shadowless, and I'm ecstatic. These are all really good condition as well. These were not sleeved though. These ones are kind of chilling in the box, which kind of blows, but still like excellent to near mint, I'd say most of them. Probably more average around excellent condition. But all Shadowless. These are Shadowless trainers and energies, but these are all Pokemon. Then I got, these are just Black Star promos. And these things are mint. Like these three birds are PSA 10s. Guaranteed. That stuff's on the sleeve. Some Black Star promos. I don't even bother selling most of these. Most of the time I just throw them in a box. So I got a ton of Black Star promos that I haven't sold over the past several collections I've purchased. Tons of them just chilling. So inside of those boxes there's still tons of cards. And basically all those are there's tons and tons and tons of first edition Fossil. There is some more first edition Jungle, but there's a lot of gym sets in Japanese and stuff like that. So there's the complete Japanese Southern Island promo set. I thought this was pretty cool. I didn't want to break it up. The Japanese Brock deck. I figured this would be cool to kind of sell as a set. The complete set. As you can see, they don't have rarities. But it's got a hollow Brock. Hollow Brock's right on. Pretty cool. Sell it with the original booklets and coins. I think it's pretty sweet. So that would be cool to sell as a set. These are amazing. I kind of went into these pretty deep, but these are the Japanese vending set 1, 2, and 3. With none of the hollows, I've determined, I'm pretty sure. I believe there were hollows. I'm not even exactly sure. I'm not too rehearsed on these Japanese vending series, but I love this. Look at this Snorlax. That is crazy. Mewtwo. But yeah, lots of work to do. I don't even know the price point. Like this 360 card binder is filled with hollows. I guess if I did a rough number. If I called each card $50, that's 18 grand of hollows on average, and I would definitely say a bunch of those sell for much more than $100. And the ones I'm thinking that are 50 and below are like the unlimited rocket, the unlimited fossil, the unlimited jungle, and some of the Japanese, but they're mint. So they're going to be trending probably mid-20s if I sold them raw. So I think the $50 average is probably more than generous based on all this other stuff. I'm hoping, I'd say it's probably easily a 20,000 plus evaluation, because these aren't even all the shadowless. I still have the binders full of all the first edition cards from that are now the non-hollow, so the complete shadowless set, just wild. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in, and this it's gonna be a ride. Lots more stuff coming from this, that's for dang sure. So